Earth is 4.5 billion years old, and we know the timeline of major events that took place on Earth. But what about the future? What will the Earth be like 4 billion years into the future? Well, scientists have good predictions as to what Earth could be like 4 billion years into the future. Well, models predict that Earth will be an even more hellish version of Venus. That would be the case because of the runaway greenhouse effect caused by the sun getting 40% brighter, making the whole planet extremely hot. When stepping a foot, you would need such a spacesuit that can withstand those unbearable temperatures and an atmosphere 400 times denser than today, and composed of almost entirely carbon dioxide and some water vapor. Obviously, there would be no oceans. They would have been all long gone by that time. Also, all continents and every bit of land would be completely unrecognizable. Also, plate tectonics would stop, meaning continents would stop moving. Also, your spacesuit would need to protect you from huge doses of radiation. That would be because Earth's magnetosphere would have decayed by that time, allowing radiation from outer space to get to the surface of the Earth, making it a hot, poisonous environment. Searching for life with any kind of instrument would not be worth it because in such extreme environments, not even the toughest life forms can survive. That would be the time in which every living organism would be dead. It would be the permanent end of life on Earth. Searching for any trace of a leftover from a civilization would also not be successful, as everything we have made, every city, every statue, every work, would be buried many kilometers under the surface, and it would be completely deformed and deteriorated, not resembling anything that we made at all. When looking at a distance, you would see an unfamiliar atmosphere that would likely be reddish or brownish, but it will not resemble our current blue one at all. Also, you would see the moon, but it will be a lot smaller because the moon is getting a tiny bit further every year, and in such a long time, it would eventually be very far away. Other than the moon being further away, the only change is that the moon would heat up, but it would still look similar to what it is today. But back on Earth, you would see lots of flowing molten rock, and Earth would likely be covered by oceans of lava because of Earth's average surface temperature being around 1,330 degrees Celsius. Earth will be the hottest planet in the solar system at that time. So, it is true that everything we do today, no matter how important it may seem in the moment, in 4 billion years, it would all seem to have no actual significance. Whole civilizations, whole species of living organisms, every one of them, they would all be just a bunch of atoms scattered throughout the Earth's crust, having no resemblance to their original state. Despite Earth not having a happy end, everything, if you look at it long enough, won't have a happy ending. But what I am talking about is still 4 billion years into the future. It is extremely far away, and luckily, that future is not now.